Bottom of the first inning here on the Northwoods League Baseball Network tonight. Cam Holy Cross will toe the slab for his second start of the summer. The redshirt sophomore from Indiana State University. The Rochester Honkers starter tonight 1-1 with a 5.06 ERA on his 12th appearance of the summer. 10 of his prior 11 appearances have come out of the bullpen. For Holy Cross overall, has allowed 20 hits and has a whip of 1.81, which is the second highest on this Rochester Honkers pitching staff. Let's talk about the lineup tonight that he will try and keep off the scoreboard. For Rob Sidwell's Lacrosse Loggers tonight, coming in at 15 and 17. Brought to you by Brickle Bros here tonight on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. Aiden Sweat, Josh Stevenson, and Carson Horning at the top with Landon Wallace, Kobe Morales, and Blaze Priester, Xavier Casarella, Connor Walsh, and Brennan Holt run out the starting nine tonight for the Loggers. Let's talk about the defense. For the 12th best defensive team out of 22 qualifying teams. For the Rochester Honkers tonight, left to right in the outfield. Austin Davis, Alex Pimentel, and Nico Regino left to right with A.J. Campbell and Theo Hardy on the left side. Zach Meddings and Michael Brown on the right side. Joe Longo, the University of Michigan Wolverine, will get the start behind the plate in Game 1 tonight. And for Cam Holy Cross, his assignment will be simple. Has not had a start since June the 27th in his first start. Won 4 innings, allowed 7 runs, although 2 of them were earned. So his defense was a huge letdown for Holy Cross. And his first start, where he picked up his only loss of the season, has faced this Loggers lineup. However, that was a very different Loggers team almost a month ago to the day. Back on June the 5th against La Crosse, out at Mayo Field, tossed 2 shutout innings out of the bullpen. Coming into this ball game tonight, 2 of the better offenses in the entire Great Plains go head-to-head. Aiden Sweat, the Loggers leadoff man, will take a first pitch strike at 87 from Holy Cross for an 0-1 count. Sweat, the second baseman tonight for La Crosse, hitting .256 with 5 runs batted in for the Loggers. Aiden getting ready to play in his 22nd game for La Crosse tonight, the second-year Loggers pro. Shows bunt and drops down to beauty. Campbell, who was played back at third, now throws it down the right field line. Sweat will gladly go into second base, an ill-advised throw from A.J. Campbell. And just 2 pitches into this one tonight, and Sweaty gets into scoring position for the Lumbermen. So that will go down as an infield bunt single and an E5 for A.J. Campbell tonight. Rochester, just mentioned moments ago, 12th best, also known as in the bottom half of the league in defensive efficiency. And Campbell can possibly help out this La Crosse offense, who is in dire need of a spark. They have scored just 10 runs over their current 4-game losing streak, a far cry from what La Crosse has been used to for their offensive output this summer. Stevenson attacks the first pitch he sees. And now we'll go into Pimentel in center. Sweat returns back to second. So Josh wastes no time attacking the first pitch he saw from Holy Cross for out number 1, and that will bring up the hottest men in the entire Northwoods League tonight in Carson Horning. Loggers left fielder hitting .326 with 1 homer and 14 runs batted in. Getting ready to play in his 28th ball game tonight. Hornig riding the longest hitting streak in the Northwoods League tonight. Slow overhand curveball from Holy Cross finds the zone for an 0-1 count. Hornig, over his last 17 ball games, is 24 for his last 63 at the plate. A .381 batting average with 18 runs scored, a .540 on base percentage, and 12 extra base hits over his 17-game hit streak. The 17-game hit streak is good enough for 5th longest in La Crosse Loggers history coming into play tonight. Both starters tonight in Holy Cross and Linsky, both bullpen pitchers by trade, work from the stretch at all times. A chopper to Hopper to Meddings at second. That will advance Sweat into third. 2 down for Landon Wallace.
Now batting. That batter, first baseman Landon Wallace.
Loggers first baseman tonight in Wallace. Comes in a little cold at the plate. He's 1 for his last 16 at the dish for the Loggers. However, still a very dangerous force in the middle of this Loggers lineup. Breaking ball taken for a strike to Wallace. The Loggers looking for their first lead since June the 26th. They have not led at any point over their past 4 nights. Over their 4-game losing streak, you'd have to go back to Sunday the 26th against the Eau Claire Express. A week ago to the day since the last time lacrosse led in any ball game, let alone win a game. Wallace would love to provide RBI number 14 and give Matthew Linsky a lead to work with early on tonight. Big hack and no contact from Wallace, and that has been a part of his struggles over his last 16 at-bats. Has 8 punch-outs over his last 16 trips to the plate. One-two from Holy Cross. And Wallace gets hit on the inside part of the plate on a running fastball. So not the way that Wallace would have liked to reach base, but it works nonetheless. That one appeared to get Wallace on his right hand as he tries to wave things off, walking down the first base side. Hopefully Wallace is okay. Looks like he will stay in this one tonight. And that'll bring up the Loggers right fielder in Kobe Morales, the Loggers team leader, and runs batted in coming into this ball game tonight. Morales now playing in his 18th game for lacrosse. The Washington Husky digs in. First pitch taken for a strike. One of the things that have plagued this Loggers team over their 4-game stretch when they're averaging less than 3 runs per game. They're hitting 192 with 50 strikeouts over their 4-game losing streak. Hitting just 156 with runners in scoring position as Morales drills one well into left field. That'll get over the head of Davis off the base of the left field wall. Morales will coast into second base with a 2-out RBI double. And that is how you get the scoring started for the Loggers, as Morales provides the first lead tonight for lacrosse in 5 days and a 1-0 Loggers lead. A big sigh of relief for this Loggers offense. That was very much needed. Morales with his team-leading 9th double of the summer. And that'll bring up a man to the plate in Blaze Priester, the Loggers catcher tonight. A large amount of power in that right-handed bat. Priester hitting 200 with a team-leading 5 home runs and 14 runs batted in. Absolutely annihilates one over the State Bank Financial scoreboard. A titanic blast for Blaze Priester. Sends a crater into the scoreboard in left center field. And it's a 4-0 Loggers lead here in Game 1 tonight. Got the first pitch fastball he was looking for as Blaze leaves a vapor trail for lacrosse here in this bottom of the first inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
4-0 lacrosse, and in the blink of an eye, Cam Holycross is behind the 8 ball early tonight for Rochester. 98 miles an hour, 398 feet that may have traveled 498 feet if the State Bank Financial scoreboard did not get in Priester's way in left field. The first scoreboard shot of the season at Copeland Park belongs to Blaze Priester. Home run number 6, RBIs 15, 16, and 17 for Priester. 1-2 the count to Xavier Casarella, the starting third baseman tonight for the Loggers. And man alive, talk about a way to get lacrosse out of their offensive funk and get the hometown crowd into it early tonight. Right size, wrong shape for the Wichita State Shocker and Casarella. Hitting 194 with 2 homers and 10 runs batted in. That home run for Priester just moments ago now gives him the Northwoods league lead for catchers with 6 home runs on the summer. For lacrosse in totality, extra base hits are a common thing for this Loggers group. That was their 24th home run of the summer, good enough for 4th most in the Northwoods League, and came into this ball game tonight with 87 extra base hits through their first 32 games. One hop liner. DeHardy at short, gets it on to first, but not before a big crooked number goes up on that board. 7 hitters come to the plate. The Loggers will head to the top of the second with a 4-0 lead here on the Northwoods League Baseball Network.